Hey y'all, hey Blur, or more commonly known as here on YouTube, Allthatglitters21 and Juicystar07. They're holding a sister contest here on YouTube for the Louis Vuitton bag full of their favorite makeup picks. They also have 5 second place winners that win the Coach Poppy bag with the $25 MAC gift certificate in it, which is also a great prize. And so this is my third contest entry for their contest that they're holding right now. The first one was kind of like a butterfly beach themed one, and then the second one was kind of an Easter themed, and this one is a flower. And I think that it just really represents spring and what it's all about. So I'll zoom up and I will explain what I did. So for the actual eye, I started with a purple that later turned into a blue, and in the crease I just did a navy blue, and on my highlight I just did a plain white. It was super simple, but it just kind of was dark, and most like centers of flowers are kind of darker than the rest of the flower. All the petals are the same, so I'll show you this one. So I outlined it in blue and then went over the blue with a blue pigment from Max Factor, and then inside the blue I did a purple shadow and just kind of smudged that out to blend with the blue, and then inside the purple I did a white, which is actually a concealer that I used, and then inside the white I did a yellow, which you can't really see up here, you can see better, just to kind of blend it all together. So, and then for the stem, it just goes all the way down there. I just did the blue. I just did blue eyeliner, and then I did a green eyeshadow. So I'll show you all the products that I used, and I think that this just kind of looks like a real flower, and it just kind of represents spring, and it's fun, bright, colorful. So yeah, so for the white, I used my Camel Cotton Light, and sorry, my camera is kind of bad, but oh well. And this is, if I can open it, I'm sorry guys and girls. So that's what the white looks like. It's kind of dirty from all the uses, but I think that if you put a white on your eyelid and then put colors on top of it, it'll stand out more since it's on a bright white base. On my lips, I just have a bright pink, which isn't kind of part of the look, but you kind of just get like bright pinks and blues and oranges that come involved with spring. So this one is 521A from Wet n Wild. It was actually for my Halloween costume. So that's what it looks like. It's from Wet n Wild. I'll swatch it for you guys, even though it's on my lips right now. One sec. That's what it looks like right there. It kind of reminds me of the Fantabulous, I think it's called, MAC Dazzle Gloss, because it's kind of like purple with blue reflexes, and it's kind of pinkish. It's a really cool color. Then I used my mascara. I used the Falsies Volume Express mascara from Maybelline. I'm not a big fan of this mascara, but I didn't want to use waterproof, so this was the only unwaterproof mascara that I had on hand. Then I used the Bobbi Brown concealer brush, and this concealer brush is actually kind of unique because the brush is so small that you can really get precise with what you're using it for. Then I used 2 Ulta eyeliners. I used one in teal blue, it's the automatic eyeliner, and then I used a smudger, and this is the Ulta Smoky Eyes eyeliner smudger, and I actually used all the eyeliner up, so I just kept it for the smudger. Then I used this concealer brush. It's a max coverage concealer from Bare Essentials, and it just is bigger, but I used it for the green stem. Then lastly, I used my NYX Auto Eye Pencil in white. And I think white eyeliners are very essential, especially in the morning, because like I use it on my waterline and it just really opens my eye up. So for my first, I used 2 palettes. I used a Lord & Taylor palette, and I also used a Coastal Scents palette. So my Lord & Taylor palette, I'll show you guys it right now. Here it is. It's kind of too heavy to hold up. So this is kind of like an overview. And it opens, and it opens more into blush, and this side opens more into blush as well. Okay, so anyway, I'll close it because I only used eyeliner. I mean, not eyeliner, what am I talking about? I only used eyeshadow for this one. One sec. Okay, so the eyeshadows that I used are this teal blue on my lid. I used this green for this one right here. This one for the stem. I used this blue for the crease color, and I used this purple for my eyelid, and I used this white. So those are all the eyeshadows I used from this palette, and this is what the top looks like. And you kind of just get an overview of some of the shadows, and it's just kind of the same packaging material as NARS uses, and so does e.l.f. And then my second palette I use is my Coastal Scents 88 eyeshadow color palette, and I only used actually 2 colors in here. I used this white and I used this yellow, so they came in handy. Yeah, so those are all the colors and stuff I used on this lid, on my eye look actually. And I think that this eye look just really represents spring, and it kind of looks like a real flower, and I only did it on one side of my face just to tone it down because spring isn't like a wild, crazy season. It's kind of short in my eyes, and you know, you're still in school, it's kind of testing season, and it's my birthday, so May 25th. Yeah, so this is the eye look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and Ellen Blair, I hope this is what you guys are looking for in your contest entry. So yeah, just one more overview of the look, and I think that it kind of looks like a real flower, and it's actually super pretty. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, alright, so bye guys.